Bahamas national team director of operations L.J. Rose discussed the recent success of the Bahamas recruiting process of the NBA stars and the future of Bahamian basketball. He also admitted that there's still some way to go before Klay Thompson represents the Bahamas. Well-known NBA players like Buddy Hield, Eric Gordon, and DeAndre Ayton are drilling one three-pointer after another, while the biggest country's prospect, VJ Edgecombe Jr., keeps up with them. But most importantly, the Bahamas are just 2 steps away from making a historic appearance at the 2024 Paris Olympics. That was hardly imaginable just 2 years ago. It would mean the world. L.J. Rose, the Bahamas national team director of operations, told Basket News about the possibility of playing in the Olympics. "We're a small country, but very, very prideful people. The first time most basketball fans heard of the Bahamas national team was probably last year. Last year, the Bahamas stunned Argentina in the 2023 pre-Olympic tournament, securing the right to participate in this year's Olympic qualifying tournament in Valencia, Spain. Nevertheless, even though the Bahamas' success might seem rapid, today's progress wasn't done overnight. In an exclusive interview with Basket News, Rose shed light on the Bahamas' basketball growth since taking over the national team in a director of operations role. The new beginnings. Chris DeMarco, our head coach, actually coached me on the national team. My last year playing was 2018 to 2019. After that, I transitioned to the Houston Rockets, and he, DeMarco, wanted me to be a part of what we had going. He wanted me to coach, but I didn't want it." Rose revealed how his stint with the national team began in 2022. "He asked me to basically run things, take over the whole thing as GM or a director, and so I did that. In the first year it was a little rough just because we never really had anybody in that position. Working together, me and him, we talked 10 to 15 times a day, and leading up to it. We just basically started identifying our talent that we have, talking to the guys that we have relationships with, getting them back on board to play with the national team, and we just started building," Rose continued. Looking now, it's fair to say that the new and fresh approach by Rose was a success from the get-go. One of the biggest victories for the Bahamas and Rose was convincing Ayton, Gordon, and Hield to commit to the national team. Getting DeAndre Ayton to commit and play with the national team during the summer last year was big, Rose said. "He has a lot of other obligations, but he committed. Then, obviously, getting Eric Gordon, whose mom is from the Bahamas, getting him squared away with FIBA and the USA was another big step in the right direction." Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel News Boomcell 2.0.